So I was writing this really long post and it got a bit confusing. So I thought I'd do a video in my pajamas. That's right. I wanted to share how lately for me, I've been having this incredible experience how during the day in my day-to-day life where I can't think properly. I found myself in a couple of situations, or actually more than a couple, where I have been in a situation that's required me to think analytically using that kind of analytical part of my brain, and I've just kind of gone blank and haven't been able to. And at first I felt like I'm spaced out, and I was like, oh, I'm being a bit not very smart. But then after a while I realized what was actually happening is so cool. Because I have been meditating a lot, what happens, and some of you may not know this, and this is really cool information, when you meditate deeply and well, the frontal lobe of your brain becomes anesthetized. Basically, it shuts down, and that overthinking part of your brain can't work anymore. It's really cool. And then, what I realized remembered is that when we do meditate and when we do whatever practices it is that we do to, in our life to better ourselves or to evolve, what I wanted to remind everybody, because I've been reminded, is the reason that we do it. We don't do it to have these like crazy experiences or, even though that's really awesome, we do it so that in our everyday life we can live in a more awakened state. And that might mean simply for you to live with more joy or more love or more peace or more happiness or more satisfaction. And that's what's important. So I just wanted to remind everybody what I've been reminded of, that that's actually the goal. And everything else that comes with it is a bonus, and that comes with it. Even those material things that we want, a new relationship or to make that really amazing deal. And those of us who know, those kind of secrets of life, we know that when we want something like that, meditating or going deep into ourselves and connecting to something greater than ourselves is the best way to make it happen. But just to remember that it's not about the practice itself. The practice is the practice, and it's not about the thing either, not to focus on the thing, but instead to remember that the whole reason we do this is so that we can live in our life. The reason that we have a practice and the reason that we want those things even, that amazing deal or that new experience, the reason we want those things too is so that we can also experience our day-to-day life in a way that's more full of joy or more full of love or peace or whatever it is that you want that's a higher vibration, a higher state. So I just wanted to remind you all, if you're out there and you're practicing and you're doing things and you're wondering why you're not having these mad experiences or you haven't yet got the thing that you're after, just check what your everyday life is like. If you're really doing the practice and you're really tuning in, maybe you're getting the real effects, the ultimate effects, which is what we're really after. Are you finding that you're not overthinking as much? Are you finding that, you're kinder to the people around you or whatever the new behavior is that you're displaying? Are you feeling more happy? Because that is the ultimate goal.